remember that it's not about you. It's about them. They're difficult because of what is going on in their lives, and you're the target of their lack of self worth within themselves. I mean, that is the issue here. It's like their own ego they're consumed by. They're consumed by their own personal junk, and we interpret it as if it's us. What have we done wrong? Why are we unworthy? Why are we unlovable? What's wrong with me? I mean, that's such an easy thing to do, but it's not the truth. Another college frat story I can share with you, I got a lot of these, is I remember one time where there was a guy in the house that was drinking a lot, and I think that's what was going on. But anyway, his parents were going through a divorce and he was hurting. And so some of my friends came to me and said, this guy's really struggling. And it was the beginning of the school year. And so they were dealing with him and whatever. And so I knew there was a problem going on in this guy's life emotionally. He was struggling. I mean, like, it wasn't about me, it was about him. And then I had some interaction with him that was a conflict. Again, I'm not kind of the rule follower or whatever kind of guy, which is true. And he ended up spitting in my face because he was pissed off. And I still to this day, believe it or not, I went on a run and I was remembering this story because I got a little 3-mile loop that I run around my house where I live. And so I sometimes do processing and thinking while I run. And at the very end of the run, I thought, why did I not retaliate? Because I have been in fights before. I mean, wasn't always the safest kind of guy, nicest guy in college and high school and things, but I didn't in this case. In fact, I remember feeling compassion for him, knowing it wasn't about me. And so I can reflect on that situation and say that was only a God thing, that I didn't put him in a headlock or tackle him or spit back at him or do something stupid. It was a God thing, but I didn't. And I have fond memories of that guy too. I saw a picture of him on Facebook. I mean, ended up being a good situation, a good growth situation. So tell yourself the truth in these situations, that it's not about you and what is really going on in that person's life that is impacting them so much that they're engaging in some kind of destructive behavior, or they're really sabotaging relationships, or they're destroying their own lives. So for example, if you look at an alcoholic, you can say, what a mess, why are they doing that kind of thing? They're just losers. They're pathetic. I'm better than them. And that's ego right there. I mean, big time ego stuff. Ego tells you you're better than somebody else or you're a piece of crap. Instead, in those situations, what is going on that's so painful in that person's life that they're resorting to hiding from life through alcohol or drugs or relationships or whatever, any addictive type behavior? It changes your perspective to actually having compassion for them. Why are they so lonely? What is really going on? How can I reach them and know that even if they spit in your face, it's not about you? Which I'm not saying you want to always tolerate that kind of behavior. I mean, again, but it wasn't about me. It was not about me.